What's up, everybody? It's me reporting live from Brandy.wordpress.com. Check out the website. All the Brandy news that you ever would want, you need to check it out. All right, so I got a rundown. So I got information about a new Brandy concert. I'm gonna talk a little bit about some exciting news on the Hot Dance Club uh, charts on the Billboard. Um, Play you a little bit of an interview that Monica did a few years ago where she referenced Brandy, which I think is kind of cool. I'm gonna talk. There's some additional Brandy birthday pics. I guess she had another birthday party that we didn't know about. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. And then finally, talk about her new promotions company, Rock Nation. So that's what we are going to talk about. Let's see where to start. Okay, so some cool news, and I did post this on the site. Brandy is going to be doing a concert in Texas at Six Flags, which is pretty exciting, on March the 12th with Kobe Adonis. And I hear it's a free concert, so check out the link. If you want to find more information, you can go to Power 106.7. Which is a radio station there. You can just check out the post that I made before, or you can just Google 106.7 Brandy or something like that. Anyway, the concert is on March the 12th, and again, she's in concert with Kobe Adonis. Who that is, I'm not really sure. I guess I better find out, huh? All right, number two, Brandy was last week. She was number 10 on the Hot Dance Club charts, and pretty excited about this. She is number 5 this week, so she is looking to reach that number 1 spot. So that'll be tight, I think. Let's see what else. This is a couple years ago. I guess Monica was doing an interview, and she was discussing. Just her career and success, and whoever was doing the interview was kind of like trying to be funny, like, Brandy kind of fell off. Like, how does that make you feel? Like, does it make you feel? But they're just pretty much trying to be catty, and I just want to play you what Monica said. She brought up a good point.
You know, let me tell you, I was at, wait a minute, I think we have that clip handy. Take a listen.
Yeah, we are. We went to Houston about 2 weeks ago, and just got a chance to kind of sit down and talk about some stuff. Because the truth of the matter is, when they were saying that we were competing with each other, I didn't even know her. I was living in Atlanta, she was in California. So once we came together, it was like this weird tension that was basically created by other people, because we had never come in contact. And after doing the record, not promoting the record, not really doing anything like that, because we didn't really come, not even in the same room very often. After that, I just thought it was extremely kind of silly. So I just kind of disconnected myself from the whole situation. We never did anything. We only performed the song one time.
Okay.
So we saw each other when I was about 4 months pregnant, and we had about a 7-hour conversation. Everything has been on a whole nother level since then.
Okay, so do you ever look at her career though and you think, I kind of beat you, chick? Because she fell off now, you gotta admit.
But I think people forget how every time they see Moesha on TV, she getting another check. Brandy is an extreme millionaire. So it's a big difference.
Right.
So I think sometimes when people say, well, you're still in the game music-wise, you know what I'm saying? She's extremely, way richer than I am.
So that was a good, that was a good comeback. At least she admitted that. Not that she wouldn't. It's not like she said, the beef that people say that they have is pretty much fabricated. But I think that sometimes people forget, and I talk about this a lot. I think sometimes people forget that Brandy had or experienced so much success, or the success that she did in her early times. I think, a lot of times stars come onto the scene and they start off because they have a great CD, and then they move on and they do a TV show, and then they kind of fall off, and then a couple years later they come off with with another album. But Brandy was making TV shows and making movies and making made-for-TV movies and movies in the theater and making CDs and sitcoms, and she was doing all this simultaneously. So, like Monica said, she is making bank from Moesha, and not just that, she's making bank from her music too. And so I think people forget that, but you got to give Brandy props just for the foundation that she laid. And a lot of people will say, well, what foundation did she lay? She was one of the first young stars out there just doing it all. So anyway, with regard to number 4, so Brandy, I came across some pictures of her. I guess she had another birthday party, so check out those pictures. They're pretty hot. And then finally, let's talk a little bit about her new promotions company. I keep calling it a promotions company because I can't think of the right words because my brain is dead. But Rock Nation. And I think that they're doing a pretty good job. I mean, as far as trying to make the most of like the upsetting number. She seems to be regularly doing concerts and stuff like that. Maybe not as much as I know a lot of fans would like to see her. They'd like to see her out there. I know a lot of people want that third single, and a lot of people are waiting on this and waiting on that. But I mean, I think Brandy's got to do whatever she can to stay relevant, and just remember that she can only go places that she's invited to go. So I hear a lot of people saying, well, why is she going to all these random cities, or why is she doing this? Well, she'll come to your city when there's a promoter out there who believes in her and believes that she can sell tickets. So if you know a promoter, somebody who knows how to make something happen, then you ought to hook up with him. I think that would be a worthwhile concert. I'm waiting for her to come to my side of California, even though she was in Reno, which is like 2 hours away from me, but I got snowed out. So anywho, yeah, so that's pretty much all. Check out the pictures, check out the blog, ilovebrandy.wordpress.com. I also have another blog which I'm starting to get off the ground, which is dominiquesopinion.wordpress.edu.com. So please check that out. Alright, thanks for your support. Keep subscribing. Peace.